live again. Guys are here. We have kazu on the server, and also we have Blackened on the Discord chat, but mic is not enabled yet. But I hope it later time, and I still need title because we have the Red Alert Global League Season 4 Pass of the Hidden Master Final, which is round 4, and we had two words about the format. The Red Alert Global League is in 3 tiers, as you should know probably, and there is a hidden pass of that that allows recruit recruits to go straight to masters, basically. So as we had for recruits divisions, in first 2 rounds, recruits decided who's the best among them four. And that was, spoilers, that was Kazu. And then in round 3, Kazu played the 4th placed Indian player, who's Doomsday, and also won, as you can guess on the roster here. So now this is the game for the last master spot, and it will be decided between Kazu and SirCake a lot here. SirCake a lot was and still is Masters player who ended up on 9th place, and that's why he not straight relegated, but is placed on the last round of the Pass of the Hidden Master, and now he needs to defend his place, which won't be actually an easy task because Kazo is a formidable player around. Are we back? Hey, we're back. Only with minutes delay. Probably no, and I just turn it. So I don't what which. Oh, my mic is enabled. Okay. It's blackened. Microphone is not. Uh, so that's pretty much what I wanted to say, and the only thing I don't remember which map you guys should be playing first, because it's picked at random. And second, as head official of the Red Alert Global League, is a, is a final institution to tell you which map it is. So, contrary to the beliefs that I am that institution, that's that. So we already had uh, all the matches played Masters and all but one match played in Minion. So led to two last matches for the season 4, which is final, uh, Epi and Omnom, and that will decide some difference, small price difference, I would say, between first and second place in which is actually a peculiar thing that first and second places in Minion take money, but players placed from 5th to 12th in Masters are not. It is as it is, and I think it's quite fair because um, Minions players are also have tough competition all around. So yeah, that was the first match I mentioned, and this one is the second one. And next season, hopefully we will have 12 players in Masters, and all those 12 players will be quite a beast, quite strong ones. Like already there are, of course, Warrior Driver, Barf, 5 Aces, Gatekeeper, Orb, Blackened, Anju, and joined also by Happy, Omnom, and So Scared. And this match decides the last one to join those guys in season 5. Either it be kazu or cake a lot. Overall, the competition will be quite strong now. And of course, the competition will be quite strong in minions. Because we have 2 minions divisions. So that means 24 minion players. Nope, not the last games because Happy again. And we are live for first game. Of course, I've missed who's who. Kazu pulling random. Kazu actually picked England, so it's LS dice chop first game, England versus Germany. Well, and I would say that I'm more accustomed to SirCake playing as Soviets.
Yeah, he's a better Soviet player.
Hello, Blacken.
Hello.
Well, can't say about better or worse, but he's of course a better cheese Soviet player for sure.
Yeah.
And also a keen user of Mammon tanks go around because I remember that. Oh, I guess not quite up. I remember that Mammon tanks were quite non-existent previous releases, uh, most likely, and SirCake Helot was like almost the only player who used them, even in RAGL matches. So pretty standard starts and actually almost mirrored positions for both players and both double refs, both having some infantry, engineer, and I know because I saw that SirCake maybe sniped him. So we are seeing that Kazu won uh, first engagement, kinda. At least he got himself a hospital. Now he'll have a very tiny advantage for the infantry because of the healing hospital provides.
Kazu lost 3 extra riflemen to SirCake lost 5, so
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
it's a small loss.
One more and no, one more. So it's 5 additional infantries lost to Kazu against Sarkeko. So let's see what they're going next. And Kazu is already building third refinery against Sarkikalot, buffing up some barracks right away before the service depot, which is kinda non-standard, uh, I would say, on this map for both players. And okay, now they are both switching to actual service depot. But Kazu is Kazu is not having an extra ore truck because of refinery, but he is having an extra ranger. I'm moving with engineer around.
SirCake's engineer made it all the way around and captured the ore lyric. Kazu's gonna take it back.
Yeah, and that engineer on the left.
Oh, he got a rifleman though. It might get there. Yep, he
Yeah,
got it.
and SirCake's engineer is still living on the left. And that's called Gatekeeper's dubstep move by attacking third point by several technicians at once. Which
So SirCake went with the medium tank first over MCV, and he's probably gonna take this engagement if he moves it forward.
yeah, he lost quite a lot of infantry by moving first, but now and there is no rockets that blob. But still, Kazu is first on his MCV, on his second MCV on the expansion. Well, all in all, first 5 minutes are surely won by SirCake, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know about that ref placement. That's pretty
And
bad.
that engineer does nothing, just promotes random
Oh,
infantry.
and he lost that medium tank too.
Yeah, that's bad. And that turns it a bit in Kazu's favor now. Well, Kazu still doesn't have any tanks, and he doesn't build from his war factory now. But he has 3 MCVs. Which should be his advantage. 6 again, 5 harvesters. So Kazu has more eco advantage. And with that third MCV on the top, we'll have further eco advantage. Okay.
Yeah, if he just drops refs up there, then that could be really good for him. SirCake doesn't have any scouting up there, so that's going to be there for a while.
Yeah, but Kazu is building a radar now. Ah, no. He actually built a ref and now moving forward. That will probably be a nice scouting medium tank. Because Kazu has absolutely nothing to stop it. Radar dome. And overall, Kazu again plays a bit on a passive side, so he just expands for the first 7 or 8 minutes, and he doesn't even attack once. Didn't. But now, as this expansion on the top is almost fully functional, he'll drop additional ref the power plant here.
Oh, SirCake's going to move.
Yeah, that's quite a huge attack by SirCake,
Got a lot of
and buffed also by an MCB.
He's going to need more pillboxes up top if he wants to keep that, though.
Yeah, and he doesn't need to lose all those heavy medium tanks as well to make that work. Actually, I don't see if it's possible for him to break through Kazu's expansion on this side.
Not without some artillery and some hinds. Both of them radar tech, but not using radar units.
Yeah, but I think Kazu will still burst on Artis. They're both building medium tanks for now.
Yeah, because they just switched to Artie. And so did SirCake, so yeah, about 5-second difference.
I would say this will be quite a long game. Because for now they're just taking expansions, making quite small attacks all around, probing each other. And SirCake actually doesn't play like us. So we don't see any cheese game right now. Just some basic, just normal stuff.
And there comes a push from Kazu.
Would work. That's a question. But yeah, and Kazu actually has a nice chance to kill all those pillboxes. Yeah, now he can forward, try at least. But he needs to take that arty down.
SirCake's not producing from his infantry, his barracks.
Yeah, and well, they're not floating balls. They're like 3 or 4K, which is okay at this point of time. And that secondary force by SirCake completely. Overall, Kazu is now leading on destroyed numbers. 20K against 12. 22 even. No? That's 10 plus. And I don't see this push to be any effective here because position by Kazu is quite okay.
Oh, that artillery hit.
Well, from both sides. Just I don't think. Well, now no, SirCake's RT was just on the pilot, so he could have some more juicy hits there than he did.
His Heinz sees that army.
And you know what? At the bottom, we have Kazu building a naval yard, and even
Oh, he's gonna MCV transport.
yeah, that will be very unexpected. I would say it's the first actual time in RAGL, or maybe ever on this map, anyone is using naval transport.
I think this is what the 7th time this map got played in RAGL, so it wasn't exactly popular.
Yeah, I can check. No, it's 8th. It was played 7 times.
Yeah, because it was gonna clean up that top expansion now.
Yeah, and back to that bottom MCV transport can be.
Cake's trying to push into the middle,
Well, now.
but it's it's not gonna work.
No. 5. Well, it was a nice hit by. It was 2 nice hits by artillery, but still there are a lot of medium tanks. And the top expansion is dead, and
there's the GG.
yeah, and even transport is not needed. No. Still, we at least had a transport on the top.
Wow, Kazu had 15k float at the end of that.
That's quite a lot. So we won. And because of that new server sorting, I can't even find the server around. That's not either. Ah. Now it will go to loser speak. At it quiet. Is my sound too quiet? I've lowered the sound from you blackened a bit to level it up, to level it with uh, the whole other voice coming in overall.
Eskimo says the levels seem okay to him.
Yeah, okay. It's on low side, I would say, compared to something like Five Faces stream, maybe.
Yeah, Squared is so scared, so everybody were on the quieter side.
Yeah, but if I try to raise my mic voice up, it just overloads a bit and or drives, I would say, and just sounds metallic. So I would like it to keep that way, or like this way.
Alright, game 2. So Scared's Russia. I think that's his preferred pick. And Britain for Kazoo.
Yeah, now Kazu played random Any and SirCake played random Soviet. I think maybe SirCake decided that oh, he's done experimenting and now he's his usual uh, like Barf said, cheesecakes, cheesecake stuff. So we'll see. Yeah, and we already see 5 grenadiers from Cake and quite a lot of infantry from Kaz. No, you say Kazu, but I'm just a bit more accustomed to Kazu. That and
Oh,
those
those
yeah
grins.
those grants.
No. Oh, I got lucky.
Well, at least they leave, but both them. So now they will probably wait for several minutes to be useful again.
Yeah, you either just put him in a corner for a while, or you maybe see if he sells a pillbox and just go for the oil, because they're not going to snipe the building anytime soon.
Interestingly enough, Kazu didn't take his oil derrick here. And pretty early rockets from Kazu. Even early.
They're both doing about the same build.
Well, early rockets from SirCake, so well, actually I also built rockets around 220 usually, so
Yeah, just mixing like one or two with your infantry, just in case they have like an APC or a light tank, will really help swing the battle.
by the way, SirCake's APC now holds grenadiers, and Kazu briefly saw the APC by his bottom rifle soldier, but I doubt that he saw that actually. Nice. But now that APC, if it's not sniped by rockets, which are oh no,
Oh, it's gonna escape.
no. Well, it needs to go make a round something and return to power plants.
SirCake built another two APCs, so he's gonna be a little behind on the eco.
Technicians, so probably it was Force refinery by SirCake, and he's not building anything now. Just building a service depot, but no infantry and no. And now he's checking up on Kaza's oil derrick, which is still not captured.
He's
And
gonna cap it, which is gonna be nice.
yeah, but I still don't think that such a low count of oil derricks is influential. Oh, it's nice to have it, but after 7 or 8 minutes of playing, you would get the same difference just from microing or not microing your oil trucks. Well, now Grenadiers work.
Yeah.
And Kaz is still low power. Taking barracks is not a good thing because he already has 2 more. And actually SirCake saw that he had more, but decided to raise that down anyway. And kazu is still at low power, so probably he needed to sell one barracks just to get. Oh, he sold something else probably. I don't know. Kazu is still plus 2k on destroyed kill count, so I don't know whether that worked. Not because Kazu is already building up his bottom expansion, and
He's gonna double expand to the top too.
yeah, because bottom expansion has only one ore mine, so usually it's beneficial to expand to the double mine first. And what I like on this map is to play like top versus bottom because it's easier to defend the short route when you have like when where Kazu and SirCake placed their expansions on the bottom. When you have both of them and the left spawn, you have double mine expansion on the backyard, so it's easier to defend that. And when you have expansions like Kazu has now, you have roams over the whole map. But still, Kazu also has a nice army. Well, what? That
Oh, there
those
goes two
were.
hijackers.
Oh, yeah, really? I thought that
Yeah, that's
those were
SirCake
engineers.
APC move.
Yeah, that's sad. That would be nice. And
I'm assuming those are hijackers. I didn't see him, but that's what he loves to do. Just two of them, and he tries to steal two harvesters. Which, if it worked, it's good. But just ran right into an army, unfortunately.
yeah, he actually could have hijacked the MCV on the top if that worked.
Yeah, he did that to me a season ago. He's got a pretty big push coming in. And he's gonna
Yeah,
retreat.
passage that small
Bad path.
won't work. Now Kazu is going to attack from the top. Is again not looking okay because of those flaming towers on the top. 3 towers on the top. And another hijacker goes down. And another hijacker. Well, what hijackers are nice to be used for, and actually I haven't tried that, but that looks reasonable, is that they can be used as spotters. They have the same vision as a dog, and they have cloak when standing still. So you can just place several hijackers on distant ore patches and just leave them there. So your enemy won't see the hijacker, and you'll see if he runs or not. Probably you can even prevent your enemy from building something because there will be an invisible hijacker around. Yeah, like that. So now SirCake spotted the infantry on the bottom. Idle hijacker, which helped him a bit to defend the spot. And probably, yeah, Kazu will now attack from the top, which is also defended heavily by SirCake.
He's got the pushing power up top if he swung, but if he could just go straight in, he'll die. SirCake needs another Tesla just to camp that ore spot. Oh, there comes the push in the main from Kazu.
The Teslas would work.
Yeah, that's way too much. It's gonna go down.
Yeah, I think it's 2-0. And there is a wall of power plants on the bottom. Because SirCake has a very large surplus on power, and which looks like that AI's screenshot made by, remember, Chosen One probably, where the AI built like 20 or 30 power plants. Maybe it's some new meta, power plant rush.
Yeah, SirCake's main's gonna go down.
I can't even say what he did wrong right away. Because, well, probably he was just outscaled because Kazu took both expansions, while SirCake did not, and then Kazu camped the top one. He just couldn't catch up to that. So, yeah, if we see Ecograph, then currently Kazu is mining twice as SirCake does. And
He's
80
got
also.
pretty much, he's got double the assets too. So I think a lot of it was in for
Yeah, and
future production.
double the harvesters, double the destroyed count.
And there's the GG.
Well, that's 2-0, and every next game could be lost.
If you were SirCake, what map would you pick right now?
Probably, certainly not Kaz's one.
I feel like he's gonna go for agenda.
Tip of the grass?
Or that.
Well, you certainly don't pick Winter Storm against Kazu.
I mean, you could. Hit fight, huh?
That's bold, or that's just saying like, okay, I'm losing 0-3.
Battle control initialized.
Well, we'll see. Maybe some interesting play by SirCake saves him the game here.
You never know. Could be a Cinderella story.
Oh, and So Scared is hosting me. Thank you, So Scared. So maybe guys will catch up with the game. Those that are subscribed to Scared.
Well, SirCake's rally point was straight into Kazu's base, so
No, not again. I think he just
it,
streams his infantry all over the map.
yeah, he went all over the place.
So probably it's just a double ref opener because that infantry count, and he also is first on the hospital.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the infantry to back that up. Again, no engineer from Kazoo, or Kazu, as you like to say.
Both of them. Yeah, on maps like Pit Fight and Sidestep, where there are only oil derricks. Bar just saying that Tenji was sniped. No, no, no. 300 lost.
Yeah, I definitely didn't build one.
On that maps, you can just probably take the oil derrick later. At 5 or something. When you
Yeah.
have enough eco. Yeah, especially if you can defend at least one of them. On the other side, on maps like Agenda, you just can't go and not fight for oil derricks.
Yeah, I think SirCake needs to just keep his infantry by that hospital. He's not gonna push through.
Enough, Kazu having 2 rifles per entrance on the left and on the right, not just a single one. So I think he's expecting some incoming grenadiers.
He's got 5 rockets going home,
And now
I don't know
he's
why.
expecting a flamer rush.
Yeah, I don't know why he's got 5 rockets back there.
Sadly, that engineer will go down on the left.
I think he's got a bad rally point on his war factory too, unless he's using that as a tanking harv. Nope, bad rally point. Turning back.
But it was 5 aces attacking harvesters. Ismir, I remember. Yeah, well, still, Kazu is 1.5k ahead in kill count. Destroying all the infantry in the middle. Now destroying a hospital. Yeah, and terrain guy says that SirCake should have picked Harkonnen. This map. Well, certainly no sandworms.
Oh, those APC crushes.
Yeah, still goes down, and that light tank might help a lot. Right? Yeah, and
Can't push
it
too far,
does.
he's gonna lose it. That was good. That's a good little win.
Yeah, he leveled up his being behind in kill count. So now they're pretty much completely even again.
6 harvs to 5 harvs.
And MCV by SirCake already.
His MCV's, yeah, a little bit earlier.
And he binary is earlier too. But he's 1 barracks down. Compared to Kazu.
He needs to ramp up his production now. Yeah, I think Barf might have been lacking just a little bit there.
Well, Kazu is actually having nice infantry placed all around the map, so he spotted that push on the right early, and is now backing up. SirCake still decides to go, despite that fact. He knew that he was spotted.
Yeah, I don't think you should move that army in. If he just keeps it there, that's alright. And his medium tank's behind him. He's pushed on the left at the same time.
Well, that sync on the left will probably work much better than on the right. If only he survives for enough time.
He's gonna get the MCV. It's good.
Yeah, yeah, and the expansion with it. He needs to destroy refineries, so or that would be not exactly useful to just kill them. Yeah, and he opts to just destroy defenses instead. Not a good thing.
Yeah, he could have got the refineries, or the refinery and the harvesters there, but Kazu's force coming in is gonna clean it all up.
Yeah, now another attack on the right. Kazu is going back. That one. Well, only tanks though. So if rockets are fast enough, no. Realizes that fast enough. Well,
He's gonna get
yeah,
closed in on.
he certainly needs to back up right away. Still getting the second MCV, but if he loses his army here right now, he will have 0 army, and Kazu will probably destroy something around. And also, SirCake has an idle ore truck on the bottom.
Yeah, sometimes that happens with that ore way out there. It'll just stop.
Yeah, because of that long patch of ore. Right, the truck just loses track of ore because of shorter ore seeking radius, I think.
SirCake needs to do a harvester transfer.
Well, actually, on the destroyed count side, they are completely even at 25k now. But you see assets, Kazu is a bit ahead, like 4k, but he's okay with also having Yaks now, which will certainly help.
Yeah, he's gonna scout this main base and see nothing, or he's gonna turn back. Never mind.
SirCake just now needs to have an A gun. But I think SirCake just... Ah, no, he should have known that there is an airfield because he spotted one. And that top force has 0 rocket soldiers.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, and the V2s. Gonna smash that infantry.
Yeah. And SirCake has a pillbox ready, but doesn't have any A gun up. Well, I don't think this will work. Just wasted 3 tanks. Uh,
Yeah, his main base is just gonna go down. Although he's got an artillery there, so
if only
keeps those home.
if only those yeah, he just
Yeah,
fires.
he's force firing revealing his hand. Does he have an AA gun queued? Nope.
Yeah,
He's
he
just-
he built one, but it will be late. Too late.
Yeah, he's already lost the artillery. He needed to save him.
Yeah, it looks like 3-0 now.
Might get a few good shots off. Oh, missed.
Second
Oh,
one
he's
is
missing. Ah,
died, and now another one exited the factory.
yeah, I think it's a little too late though. He's low power.
Yeah, and floating 7k now, and not a lot of barracks. And test. Okay.
That was weird.
And there is an MCV on the left by Kazu. The woods.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
this-
yaks are just gonna be mincemeat though. Got two of them heavily damaged some.
Yeah,
And there it is.
yeah,
GG.
nah.
Yeah.
Alright. This 3-0 by Kazu. And Kazu is welcomed Masters Season 5. Which kind of finalizes the roster for the next season in Masters.
Yep, it's going to be interesting.
And we actually have only one game, one match left. I hope Happy and Omnam will play it then later. Are they aware on the prices that they're fighting for?
Battle
I
control
don't think so,
terminated.
because I hadn't announced anything, so I'm not sure if Point One was going to donate that $50 or not. So
Right, so that concludes the boss of the Hidden Master and this match. So I don't know, I will try and check whether there are any players in playtest and probably switch to that one now again. If not, then I will probably just end the stream. But so see you in 5 or 6 minutes, or maybe no, because of that delay, I will just need to wait some time. So that was RAGL match.